Here at Talon Field on the campus of Trinity Baptist College for an exciting NCCAA women's soccer game. Today's matchup features the Banyans of New Florida College versus your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we open in prayer, please. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you so much for all you do for us and for the opportunity to come out here and play this game and give glory to you. We pray for safety for all athletes, referees, and any spectator, please, Lord. We pray for safety. We pray for a smooth, safe game, Lord. We pray for continuing this beautiful weather. We thank you for all that you do. We love you and just pray. Amen. Please remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Please pause. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help us create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Banyans of New Florida College, number 1, Rebecca Barnett. Number 2, Katie Madsen. Number 3, Kaylin Posey. Number 5, Andrea Gonzalez. Number 6, Kayla Watts. Number 9, Lena Governor. Number 10, Adriana Mateo Lopez. Number 11, Kayla Watts. Number 12, Emery Adams. Number 13, Avriana Cruz. And number 18, Nicola Taylor. Now for the lineups for your Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Number 0, Alyssa Lechuga. Number 2, Maddie Bost. Number 3, Alyssa Greet. Number 4, Sophia Zilak. Number 6, Abigail Mendoza. Number 7, Lyda Plunkett. Number 11, Lucy Rothfuss. Number 12, Ellie McKeska. Number 14, Tatum Wolke. Number 15, Hannah Lohman. And number 22, Lane Ford. Thank you.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Talon Field on the campus of Trinity Baptist College. And we're ready for NCCAA women's soccer as the TBC Eagles play host to the Banyans from New College of Florida, a brand new athletic program here in the state of Florida. And congratulations to the Banyans. Just this past Monday, the Banyans were awarded affiliation in the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics. So congratulations to the NAIA Banyans from New College of Florida down in Sarasota, Florida. Led by head coach Debbie Peckel. The Banyans are 1-4-1. Their last game was a 2-1 win over NAIA Florida College. The Banians are averaging 1.7 goals per game. The assistant coach of the Banians is Ms. Ryan Mushkin. The athletic director of New College of Florida is Mr. Mariano Jimenez, and the sports information director is Ms. Cameron Williams. I'm Ray Bureau. Pull up a chair. We have a lot of exciting action coming to you from the west side of Jacksonville. It's an absolutely beautiful Thursday afternoon. We're at about 84 degrees, bright, sunny skies, just a few white clouds overhead, but not really directly over the field of play, just big blue, and we expect it to get a little bit cooler, but still stay just as nice overhead as we go through the ball game this afternoon. TBC Eagles are led by head coach Alexa Pittman and assistant coach Brenner Pittman, both in their first year as coaches. The Eagles are 3-4-1 overall, no record in NCCAA Division II South Region competition. Their last matchup was a 3-1 loss to Pensacola State College. It's been a while, September 23rd. The Eagles are averaging 2.25 goals per game, 13.3 shots per game, 55.7% of their shots have been on goal, and they have a successful shot percentage of 13.3%. The Eagles are in their home whites, going from the right to the left throughout this first half. The Banians in the navy blues going from the left to the right. And the officials just taking a moment to secure the goal on the right side of your screen. Michelle Jones back on camera for us this afternoon. Again, an absolutely beautiful Thursday afternoon. Glad you're able to join us. Drop us a comment. Let us know you're watching, especially our friends from down in the Sarasota area and beyond. We're just waiting for the starting whistle. The TBC Eagles will have the opening kickoff. And while we have a moment, we'll remind you that volleyball back on the home court tomorrow night against Jacksonville rival Florida State College at Jacksonville. That first serve is at 6 p.m. And then Saturday afternoon, the volleyball team will have its home finale for the season against NJCAA Andrew College, and the first serve will start at 2 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. So a lot of volleyball action coming up in the next 2 days. Homecoming Saturday, not that far away, October 21st. And we are underway. Eagles again in the home whites, going from the right to the left. Brand new program from New College of Florida. Welcome our viewers from Sarasota and beyond. That ball goes off the foot of Sophia Zelak, who was one of TBC's leading scorers with 3 goals, along with Hannah Lohman and Lane Ford. But Ellie McKeeska leads Trinity Baptist with 6 goals scored and also 3 assists. The leading scorer for the Banians, number 18, is Nicola Taylor. She has scored 3 times. Banians looking to make the move, but that great TBC defense thwarts the potential attack. Gloria Quintanilla has scored twice for the Banians, but she was unable to make the trip here this afternoon. Also scoring 2 goals, Adriana Mateo Lopez, and 1 goal each from Andrea Gonzalez, Kayla Watts, and Emery Adams. There's a Kayla Watts who wears number 8 and a Kalia Watts who wears number 12. Contact and very good sportsmanship by Kalia Watts, making sure that Alyssa Greed is okay. Watts immediately stopped and made sure that her opponent was all right. On September 1st, the Banians, in their first game, took a 2-0 loss to Florida Memorial. Played Warner University on September 5th. September 10th was against UIC. Then the Banians tied Florida National University 2-2 on September 11th. Lost to Florida College on the 19th, 4-3, but came back to defeat the Falcons of Florida College 2-1 on September 23rd. Eagles on the move. That's Ellie McKeeska inside the box, and the shoot, and a score. And the Eagles on the board first. And Ellie McKeeska gets her 7th goal of the season. Less than 3 minutes in. And we will await kickoff and a very quick 1-0 lead for Trinity Baptist. Ellie McKeeska racing inside the box and scoring a goal in minute number 3. Her first shot, and of course it was on goal. Liam Davis is doing the stats this afternoon. He and Noel Wakefield both do a terrific job keeping the stats here. Liam, you got yourself into goal a couple of days ago against New College down in Sarasota. He was pressed into action unaware just before game time, but did a terrific job. Saved 10 of those shots. They took a whole bunch of shots. You get enough shots, eventually something's going in. And fortunately, Mason Lambert will be okay before long, and hope to see him back in the goal when the Eagles take the field once again. That's going to be this Monday afternoon down at Florida College in Temple Terrace. There's a fast break for the Banyans. Adams is hit from behind, and the ball rolls out of bounds. I believe that was Lyda Plunkett playing defense. And Plunkett kept Emery Adams from potentially getting her second goal of the season. Liam, it had been a while before you found yourself goalkeeping, huh? He says it's been a long time. I offered to give him a microphone, but he says maybe next time. Liam, you're a senior, right? All right, enjoying your 4th year here at Trinity Baptist. One of the 4-year seniors, and we'll have senior day before too long. Unfortunately, not many home games on the schedule, and 2 have already been canceled, so there are only 4 home games left in this 2023 season for the men's soccer team. That ball rolls out of bounds. Katie Matson will get us back underway with the throw-in. That is Lane Ford sending the ball towards Wolke to the far sideline. Wolke trying to get around Posey. Battle for the ball. Wolke sends it inside to McKeeska. She turns and shoots and misses wide to the left. Second attempt for Ellie McKeeska. First one went in. That one missed wide to the left. The goalkeeper for the Banyans is Rebecca Barnett. And as always, Alyssa Lechuga attending the goal for Coach Pittman. Coaches Pittman, that is, for Trinity Baptist. Rebecca Barnett is a freshman from Miami, Florida. Played her high school soccer at Franklin Academy. And the Banyans just this week were able to complete their website. And I got to look at it, and I'm using it right now. It is beautiful. And the URL is GoMightyBanyans.com, all one word, GoMightyBanyans, and Banyans is spelled BANYANS, GoMightyBanyans.com. And, of course, TBCEagles.com for Trinity Baptist. And Laney Ford goes for the goal, misses a little bit to the left. Ford has 3 goals this season, and all 3 of them have come on long, free, direct kicks just like that. So don't be surprised to see her go for it again. 1-0, TBC leads. In case you just joined us, Ellie McKeeska connected on minute number 3, and that's been it so far. Of course, our time you see on the screen, unofficial. The gentlemen in the fluorescent green jerseys, they'll be keeping track of that, but we managed to stay pretty close most of the time. Lucy Rothfuss, as always, getting her body in front of the ball. She has been absolutely brilliant on the defensive side, as has Lyda Plunkett and Alyssa Greet. There's McKeeska up the right sideline, crosses it inside the box, but misses her target, looking for Lohman. Mendoza comes up from behind, left side of the box, guarded by Watts. And her pass attempt is knocked out of bounds off the foot of Katie Matson. So we'll have our first corner kick of the afternoon, and it'll go to the Eagles. Athletic Director of Trinity Baptist College, Mr. John D. Jones. I am the Sports Information Director. Our game day coordinator, Ms. Alessandra Enriquez. And Liam Davis doing the stats, and Michelle Jones on the camera. Corner kick for the Eagles. Everybody getting into offensive and defensive positioning. Zelak sends this one in front of the box. McKeeska uses her body, sends it outside. McKeeska, a cross pass, a header from Wilkie, and misdirected. A great idea, but out of bounds for a goal kick. Credit Tatum Wilkie with their first shot attempt of the afternoon. Eagles have already taken 4, and their defense has kept the Banyans from getting off a shot so far. And there you saw a great boot from Rebecca Barnett. Ball stolen away. That's Lena Gouverneur, number 10 for the Banyans, but the Eagles come right back. Ford sends it outside to Wilkie. Wilkie trying to get around Posey, able to get inside the box. Posey stayed right with her and cleared the ball out of bounds. It will be Trinity Baptist throw-in. A great play by Kaylin Posey. She's a junior from right here in Jacksonville. Lane Ford to the right side of the box. Again, good defense by Posey. Also getting some help from Andrea Gonzalez. Loose ball back towards midfield. Plunkett sends it back up the offensive way for the Eagles. McKeeska wins the race for the ball. Didn't get a whole lot on the shot, and it was quickly cleared away. That's actually going down as a pass attempt that was intercepted. All at midfield. Eagles have had the better possession so far through the first 9.5 minutes of this first half. Eagles on the move. Once again, a high shot off the bar and in. Tatum Wilkie from way outside the box. The ball was tipped by Barnett. Then the ball hit off the left post and bounded the correct way for the Eagles, who now lead 2-0. And in minute 10, Tatum Wilkie extends the lead. Excellent long-range shot from Wilkie. She must have been a good 25 yards out. And TBC gets 2. Alyssa Greet with the steal on the pass attempt, but the ball goes right back to Gonzalez. She crosses midfield, finds Taylor. Loose ball headed the Banyans' way. And maintaining possession is Mateo Lopez. There's a first shot attempt for the Banyans. That was Mateo Lopez coming up from the backcourt. That shot was on goal. And Alyssa Lechuga has her first save of the afternoon. She's allowed 21 goals coming into today's play and saved 58 in 720 minutes of work. Rebecca Barnett, 16 goals allowed, entering play today, 62 saves in 540 minutes in net for Coach Debbie Peckel. All headed up by McKeeska. Banyans get there first, send it back to Barnett. Of course, when it's a pass to the goalkeeper, she must keep the ball on the ground. That is by rule. Kieska tried for the steal, didn't get there in time. Banyans advancing towards midfield, but Wolke picks up a loose ball. Wolke scored just a couple of moments ago. The pass towards McKeeska inside the box. Barnett beats McKeeska to the ball. Risky play, but it pays off for the Banyans. Arnett right at the top of the box. Didn't get a whole lot on it, but she was directing that towards Kalia Watts. Greek comes away with possession. Ball sent back towards midfield. Great pass for Mateo Lopez, but two defenders are able to come up and keep Lopez from advancing any further. Lopez and Rothfuss collide. Love seeing that good sportsmanship. Both helping each other up. Ball gets by one Eagle defender, Boast. Plunkett tried to clear it, but it hit off Boast's back, and the Banians have possession just outside their scoring area. Greek, though, intercepts a pass. Her pass attempt knocked down. Banians have possession, but a whistle will be called against Alyssa Greet for the block. And it will be a free kick for New College of Florida. See which Banyan comes up to take the kick. Looks like it'll be Katie Matson. She wears number 2. Katie Matson, a freshman from Apollo Beach. Played her high school soccer at Leonard High School. Don't be surprised if she goes for it. Let's see what Matson has in mind. She does send the ball toward the goal and misses wide to the right. First shot attempt of the afternoon for Katie Matson. Second overall for the Banyans. Eagles lead at 2-0. And a goal kick taken by Alyssa Greet. Rolls back toward midfield before Samantha Hamilton knocks it down. Lohman almost with the steal, but the Banyans fend her off, and now having a chance to score, and a whistle will stop the effort. Offsides is the call. Adriana Mateo Lopez a little bit past the defense. Eagles may have caught a break because Mateo Lopez was ready to shoot. Indians maintain possession inside the box. The shot is up and over the crossbar. That was Lena Gouverneur, number 10. Got underneath it, struck it very well, but that ball bounced up right before she struck it. Third attempt of the afternoon for the Banyans. And the ball headed your way, Liam. Oh, Coach Jones with the save. Coach Jones got in the ball game, made a play. Coach, you were fouled. You should get a free throw, too. Of course, Coach Jones served 12 years as a men's basketball coach, now the athletic director and also on the presidential staff. So new basketball head coach Nate DeLeon, who assisted Coach Jones for the last several years, he takes over as a new men's head coach. And Alicia Lewis will take over for Judy Allen as a women's head coach. And basketball season officially starts on October 28th. Both teams already practicing. Of course, Coach Allen also remains with TBC on the administrative staff. She's going to do a number of different roles, including the women's Title IX coordinator. Loose ball and a whistle called against the Banyans. Emery Adams called for the push, and the Eagles will get a free kick. Rothfuss passes to Mendoza. Eagles back it up and look for another chance to extend a current 2-0 lead. Ellie McKeeska in minute 3, Tatum Wolke in minute 10. Pass stolen away by Nicola Taylor. She's on the move ahead of Rothfuss. Gets close, takes the shot, and misses wide to the right. Now the question is, did Lechuga get a hand on the ball? The answer is no. That was just pulled a little to the right. Taylor's first attempt of the afternoon. She has 3 goals on the season. Don't have the assist numbers, but 3 goals for Taylor. And Great kind of curves this one towards Zelak and out of bounds, and a throw in for the Banyans. College of Florida's men's team will be here before too long. Understand we got a little choppiness on the video. Bear with us. See if we can get that under control. Well, the streaming's been a lot better than it was earlier in the season. Banyans with possession just outside the box. It looked like Watts was trying to get through the defense to get off a shot. She appeared to lose her footing just enough to keep her from firing off. And the ball goes out of bounds for a goal kick. New College of Florida men's Banyans will be here on homecoming Saturday, October 21st, and the kickoff time will be 1:30 p.m. Women's team will play at 11 a.m. on homecoming Saturday. Ball headed toward the corner. Greet and Watts racing. It hits off Greet and goes out of bounds. It'll be New College with the throw-in. Homecoming Saturday, we'll have the women's team playing Andrew College at 11 a.m., and the men will play New College of Florida at 1:30. Whole lot of activities planned, so if you're in the Jacksonville area on October 21st, come on out and enjoy Trinity Baptist College Homecoming Saturday. Tell you what, you'll have a great time. A lot of activities, a whole lot of concessions and food available, and just a whole lot of fun. And, of course, two really good matchups on the soccer field. That ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. Under 27 minutes to go. And Alyssa Greet will take her time and set this one back up, get it back into play. And there's a whistle. And Greet with a big boot towards midfield, knocked down by the wind. That's blowing about 8 miles an hour from left to right across your screen. And a loose ball, and Lechuga is able to beat Adriana Matayo Lopez to the ball. Lopez looking to cut the deficit in half. Eagles have taken 5 total shots. 2 of them on goal, and both of those have gone in. Big shot attempt, and the wind may have pushed that one a little bit to the right. Trying to see which Banyan that was who took the shot. That was Emery Adams, her first attempt of the afternoon. Eagles now looking to get upfield and try to extend a 2-0 lead. Coming up on the midway point of the first half, Wolke takes the pass from Makiska, looks for Ford outside the box. Ford shoots, and a ball is knocked down. It looked like it hit off Makiska, and then a Banyan defender, and it will be a corner kick for the Eagles. Lohman looking for Makiska. And credit the Banyans defense for hustling back and making it difficult on the attack. Abigail Mendoza will kick it back into play. She has 2 goals and 2 assists on the season. Tatum Wolke just got her first goal of the season. She also has 2 assists. Ball over to the left sideline and out of bounds. Last touch by Zelak, so throw in for the Banyans. Gonzalez with possession, sends it towards midfield. Boast is able to knock it down, keep it away from the intended receiver. Wolke getting around 1 defender, trying to make it 2. Eagles will back it up near midfield. And this one is out of bounds, and it will be New College with the throw-in. On Monday, the Banyans are playing St. Thomas University in Miami Gardens. That's an away game. Friday the 13th, Banyans are home against South Region rival of the Eagles, Toccoa Falls College. That'll be at the R.L. Taylor Center in Sarasota. Home game for the Banyans. October 18th at Ave Maria University. A few of the upcoming games for the New College of Florida Banyans. We have ourselves a whistle. Center official is pointing TBC's way, so it'll be the Eagles with a free kick. After today, Trinity Baptist is next in action Thursday, October 12th, 3 p.m. kickoff at Allen University. And then big South Region matchup, October 14th on the home field here against Toccoa Falls College, a 1 p.m. kickoff time. And, of course, we'll have that here on TBC Eagles. Trinity Baptist is hosting this year's Women's South Region Division II soccer tournament. It will be Trinity Baptist, Toccoa Falls, Bob Jones University, and Campbellsville University, Harrodsburg. The semifinals will be on Thursday afternoon, November 2nd. Tell you more in a moment because the Banyans are on the move. Inside the box, good fake move, the shoot, and a save from Lechuga. Excellent move by Nicola Taylor, her second attempt. That one was on goal, but Lechuga was able to get her body in front of the ball, and she gets her second save of the afternoon. The finals of the South Region Tournament will be Saturday afternoon, November 4th. Of course, still a lot of soccer left to be played. The only South Region opponent the Eagles will play in the regular season will be Toccoa Falls. They've already played at Campbellsville, Harrodsburg. And the Eagles won that game 5-0 back on September 14th. They will not play Bob Jones in the regular season, however. Banyans back it up close to midfield. And a pass inside from Gonzalez. And defensive play by Matty Boost. Well, the pass intended for Wolke, but a little bit behind the target and out of bounds. And a throw-in now for the Banyans. Just under 21 minutes remaining in the first half. TBC 2. Go ahead and adjust that score now, because it is 2-0 in favor of the Eagles. Makiska coming up from behind and very nearly picked it off. She would have had a wide open field toward the goal. Eagles have had the better ball control throughout most of this first half. Banyans the last couple of minutes have evened it up a little bit. This is Mateo Lopez trying to get inside the box right up the middle. Plunkett and Greet able to get in the way, but the Banyans get another opportunity, and the shot attempt is wide to the left. That will be a goal kick for TBC. Shot attempt from Emery Adams, her second. Banyans have had a few opportunities in the last several minutes. They have now taken 6 total shots. It's on goal. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a New College throw-in. Emery Adams has already attempted 3 times. Nicola Taylor has fired off twice. She has a shot on goal as well. And we're going to pause here for the first half water break with the score. Trinity Baptist College 2, New College of Florida 0. And we'll be back after this 60-second message from the NCCAA. Stay with us. We are ready to resume play in the first half. Water break over. Approximately 19 minutes remaining. Trinity Baptist leads 2-0. Goals scored by Ellie McKeeska in minute number 3, her 7th of the season. And Tatum Wolke got her first of the season. That came in minute 10. Both of those assisted by Laney Ford. So that's your scoring summary. And two Banyans checking in now for New College of Florida. Number 6 is Samantha Hamilton, and number 8 is Kayla Watts. It'll be New College throw-in in their offensive side of the field. Kayla Watts, a freshman from Parrish, Florida. Samantha Hamilton, a freshman from Cape Coral, Florida. Very young team, the Banyans. Mostly freshmen, a couple of juniors, one sophomore, no seniors on the roster. Now, TBC, also a very young team, and we've been there many times. This year's team looking like they have a legitimate chance at a South Region title. And the pass to Ford. She gets across midfield looking for McKeeska, but a little too strong, and the ball cleared out of bounds. That will allow the defense to get up into position as TBC was looking to extend the lead. And a throw in off of a Banyan and out of bounds. There you see the crowd. And that one headed out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Banyans. Tell you, Liam, we couldn't have asked for a nicer afternoon. Maybe a few degrees cooler, but it's going to be that way.
It's not a bad day at all. It's a gorgeous day out.
Now, are you ready for Monday just in case Mason isn't ready to go?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, you're going to play a really tough team down there in Temple Terrace. NAIA Falcons of Florida College, perennial NAIA national contenders. Lucy Rothfuss comes up from behind, strips Sherman of the ball, and makes another spectacular defensive play. Ellie Sherman looking like she was getting inside to get off a shot. With Rothfuss, as she has done all season, making it very difficult. Sherman, a junior from Gaithersburg, Maryland. That'll be a corner kick for the Banyans, their first one of the afternoon. And if I'm seeing that correctly, Adams will take the corner kick. Ball hits off Boast. Sherman with possession inside the box, to the top of the box, shoot, and she scores. That is Ellie Sherman, her first goal of the season, and the Banyans are on the board. Comes with about 17 minutes remaining. And the deficit cut in half. It is now 2-1. Well, the corner kick defended by Boast, but then her pass attempt to clear was knocked down, and Sherman was right there and made a good shot to the right side of the net. That was Sherman's first shot attempt of the afternoon, and it was good. And a pass towards Watts. She gets inside the box. Couple tangle up. Lechuga with the save. A diving save, and Rothfuss is there to clear it away. Kalia Watts, her first attempt. It is on goal. Save number 2 for Lechuga. One of those I thought was a save earlier was ruled a pass, not a shot. So Lechuga with her second save of the afternoon, and that one goes out of bounds. Great job by Alyssa Lechuga. And Alyssa Lechuga, freshman from Tampa. It'll be a goal kick for the Banyans. About 15 and a half remaining until the intermission. 2-1. TBC scored the first two. New College came back just a moment ago to cut the deficit in half. That's Hannah Lohman with possession. Uses Kingsley Penn as a pick to perfection, but then a collision, and that's going to go TBC's way. Blocking foul called against Kalia Watts, and a free kick for TBC. It'll be Lucy Rothfuss all the way up from the backfield. Eagles are still going into the wind. Wind has picked up a little bit. Around 10 miles per hour, going mostly left to right, slightly in toward the camera. High pop up. Watts the only one nearby. Penn gets on top of Watts pretty quickly. Forces Watts right up the sideline. And Watts' pass a little too strong and stolen by Alyssa Greet. Eagles on the outside of the box. Wolke shoots from long range off the crossbar. And a second attempt by Lohman also hits the crossbar and stays in play. And this one goes out of bounds. Hit the crossbar, then the left post. So Wolke, a shot on goal. Lohman, a shot on goal. Tough break for the Eagles. Another great shot by Tatum Wolke. Lohman was there like she should have been. But the ball hit the post and stayed in play. Banyans near midfield now with a chance to tie. And the pass. Second pass a little too strong. Zelak racing with Sherman toward the sideline and off Zelak, and it will be a New College throw-in. Sherman and Zelak both with good speed and using that speed to beat each other to the ball. Pass intended for Sherman off Rothfuss. Sherman outside the box. Cross pass cleared away by Maddie Boast. And we'll keep the ball inbounds, and it's going to be a TBC throw-in thanks to Kinsley Penn with the hustle. And a ball tipped off the leg of Kalia Watts. Kiska with the header. Sent back up the Banyan's way. Mendoza uses her body, passes to Greet, and Greet does the same to get around a defender. Hits McKeeska near midfield, and McKeeska sends it outside to Wolke up the right sideline. Wolke has fired twice from long range, one of them successful, one off the crossbar. Gets around a defender to the right side of the box, and a good defensive play knocked out of bounds from Katie Matson. TBC trying to get back that 2-goal lead. They scored the first two. Florida College has come back with one. Just about 12 minutes remaining. Throw in. Boast was trying to get forward, threw it a little too strong. Pass to Lohman, just inside the box, and a whistle. That's going to go against New College. Question is, where was the infraction? Very close to the line. And looks like the official says just outside the box. So it'll be lane forward. About 20 yards away. Ford just waiting for the whistle. Attackers and defenders in position. 3 Banyans will set up the required 10 yards away. Ford gets the whistle. That's a pass attempt, and it's cleared away. Banyans on the defense, clearing the ball out of the scoring area. And a ball stolen away by Watts. Sherman on the move, but thwarted by Rothfuss. Leah Watts has her pass picked off, but she retains possession and gets a good one to Emery Adams to the left side of the box. She shoots, and Lechuga cut down the angle, positioned herself perfectly, and made the save. Save number 3 for Alyssa Lechuga. Shot attempt number 4 from Emery Adams. And a loose ball at the top corner of the box. Zelak beats Sherman to the ball, but taps it out of bounds. But that allows her teammates to get up into position. That is the 4th attempt of the afternoon for Adams just a moment ago. This one goes out of bounds past the end line, off an Eagles defender, so a corner kick for New College. Heading down to take the corner kick will be Adriana Mateo Lopez. 2 goals this season. Last corner kick for the Banyans turned into their first goal of the afternoon. Mateo Lopez, this one curves away from the net. Looked like Watts was trying to direct the ball toward the net, but put it out of bounds for a goal kick. Just under 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Banyans have had a lot better ball possession these past several minutes. Juga picks this one up off the ground. And Lechuga sends it back towards midfield. This one goes out of bounds and into the bleachers. Throw in for New College. And a loose ball headed back towards midfield. Ball hits off McKeeska. Mendoza beats Gonzalez to the ball. And this one goes out of bounds. It'll be a Trinity Baptist throw-in. Lohman takes the inbound pass, sends this one toward the midfield circle off Wilkie, and intercepted. Rothfuss again uses her body to knock down a pass. This one goes over Watts' head and out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for the Eagles. Zelak will throw it in for TBC. Sherman takes the pass, but she is offsides, and a free kick for TBC. Rothfuss will take the kick. And Rothfuss looks like she's giving way to Zelak. And there's a pass towards midfield, knocked down by the Banyans. Loose ball at the top of the box. Alyssa Greet gets there first. Zelak down, and she's going to need some attention in just a moment. Meanwhile, Sherman and Greet battling for the ball right inside the half circle. Wolke now with possession, approaching midfield, and her pass knocked down from Lena Guvner. That's McKeeska chasing the ball, but not getting there quite in time. Banyans approaching midfield, trying to tie the score before halftime. They have approximately 6 minutes to try to do that. That ball hits off a couple of players. It's going to be Banyans with the throw-in. (2-1) TBC. About 5.5 left in the first half. That ball goes out of bounds off Mateo Lopez. TBC with the throw-in. Greet near midfield. Finds Ford to the mid side. Ford to Wolke, right side of the box. Wolke shoots. It hits off a Banyan defender and rolls toward the sideline, and it is out of bounds. It's Eagles with the throw-in. If I saw that correctly, Ariana Cruz blocked that shot with her back. Loose ball just outside the box. Zelak comes up from behind. Pass towards Penn, overshoots Penn. And Watts and Penn race, and Watts wins that race for the ball. Mendoza able to get up and get the steal, knock the ball out of bounds. It will be New College with the throw-in. Banyans have about 4:20 to try to tie the score before halftime. Throw-in coming from Cruz. Made that really nice goal-saving play just a couple of moments ago. That's Cruz right there with possession. McKeeska tried to make the steal. She does eventually come away with it, taps it to Lohman. Pass to McKeeska, and it hits off a Banyan defender. Mendoza, though, in position. To the top of the box, gets through a defender. Mendoza could not get off the shot. Another nice play by Cruz. And the Banyan's able to clear the ball back towards midfield. New College defense in these past several moments doing an excellent job, as have the Eagles defenders on the other side of the field. Tripping foul will get called against Ellie Sherman, and a free kick for TBC. Lida Plunkett ready to check in. That's her number 7 right there on your screen. Zelak will head off. And Rothfuss comes up to take the free kick. Alyssa Greet also heading over. think she's just getting position on the left sideline. And Rothfuss looks for Ford, who controls the ball, passes to Bose to the far sideline. Bose sends it back toward the middle. Banyans intercept. With possession, Gonzalez able to find Watts. Watts could not hold on. Gonzalez, though, with the pick. Loose ball, grabbed by Lohman, and then the Banyans send it back to midfield. And the pass, good one towards Mateo Lopez. Rothfuss coming up from behind. Mateo Lopez gets around one defender, couldn't get around the second one. Banyans, though, keep possession just outside the box. Sherman shoots and gets underneath it and puts it up and over the crossbar. Ellie Sherman scored the goal in minute 28. That's her second attempt, but that one is high. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Again, our time not official, as you see on the screen there. Pretty sure we're close, though. Sherman had a great opportunity, but the ball just a bit off the ground, and her foot got underneath and put it over. Interception and a pass to Sherman. She's looking for Mateo Lopez. Eagles back on defense. Rothfuss again puts her body in front of the ball and comes away with the steal. Sends this one towards midfield and out of bounds. Throw in for the Banyans with about a minute to go. Ford at midfield. Tried to get the pass upfield. It was knocked down. This one intended for McKeeska. And that's going to be the final play of the first half. We head into the intermission with the score. Trinity Baptist College Eagles 2, New College of Florida Banyans 1. Goals scored by Ellie McKeeska and Tatum Woke for TBC, both with assists from Laney Ford. Ellie Sherman scored for the Banyans in minute 28. So we'll pause here for our 15-minute halftime break. We'll come back just before the second half gets underway, recap the first half, and get ready for half number 2. You're watching TBC Eagles Women's Soccer on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Welcome back to Talon Field on the campus of Trinity Baptist College on the west side of Jacksonville for TBC Eagles women's soccer. I'm Ray Bureau bringing you the action. The second half is just about to get underway with Trinity Baptist leading 2-1. The goals in the first half scored by TBC's Ellie McKeeska in minute 3. Actually more like 2 minutes and 5 seconds in, but officially minute number 3, assisted by Lane Ford. And then Tatum Wolke from around 25 yards out on the right side of the box, connected in minute 10, again with the assist from Lane Ford. And in minute 29, Ellie Sherman connected for New College of Florida unassisted, and that's your scoring summary so far. Alyssa Lechuga has saved 3 shots on goal, and Rebecca Barnett, no saves yet. And the second half ready to begin. Each team has taken 9 total shots. TBC with 2 on goal and both of those in. And for New College of Florida, 4 shots on goal. 1 goal and 3 saves by Lechuga. Second half now underway. The teams have switched sides. Banyan's now going from the right to the left, and the Eagles in the home whites now going from the left to the right. That's Ellie McKeeska looking for Alyssa Greet up the left side of the box. Greet sends it in towards Lohman. A little tap to get around a defender, but Lohman couldn't quite reach it in time to get a good shot off. And that one goes into the hands of Rebecca Barnett. A deflection off the foot of Lohman, so no shot attempt, no save. And the Banyans looking to tie the score, and they'll be called for the offside. Sherman about a half step past the defense. It was Sherman who got the Banyans on the board. TBC jumped out to a 2-0 lead just 10 minutes in. Banyans have played spectacular defense since then. Both teams have. Kalia Watts lets the ball roll out of bounds. It'll be a New College, or check that TBC throw in. And Alyssa Greet will get it back into play. Men's and women's basketball. First game of the season, October 28th. Those are home games for Eagles basketball. They'll be in Trinity Gymnasium, and that's the only home game of the first half. And then a whole lot of action in the home gym come January. Both Eagles basketball teams will be on the road for almost every game in the first semester of play. Both of those schedules are posted on TBCEagles.com. Just go to the respective schedule page you want to see. Rosters will be up before too long. Cruz going toward the sideline, looking for Watts, but it goes out of bounds and a throw in for the Eagles. Rothfuss could not come away with the steal. There was a slight battle for the ball, but Rothfuss hustles back, sends it our way. Wolke will keep it in play, but she'll have Emery Adams on top of her quickly. That ball deflected off Adams into the possession of Kayla Watts. Maintain control. Wolke at the near sideline. And Wolke gets around her defender, Matson. Maintains possession with Adams coming on. She sends this one toward the goal, and it hits the top. Thought for a moment it was a score, but no. That ball was on the top of the net. So it's out of bounds and a goal kick. Wolke connected from approximately that spot on the other side of the field in minute number 10. Very similar shot, but that one just a bit above the bar. So a goal kick for the Banyans. That one booted back towards midfield, off the body of Kayla Watts. And out of bounds, it's going to be a TBC throw-in. Number 8 is Kayla Watts. Number 12 is Kalia Watts. Head coach Debbie Peckel, assistant coach Ryan Mushkin, Athletic Director Mariano Jimenez, and Sports Information Director Cameron Williams. Again, their brand new athletics website, GoMightyBanians.com. Banians spelled B-A-N-Y-A-N-S. All one word, GoMightyBanians.com for you Banians fans. Of course, TBCEagles.com for Trinity Baptist fans. Wolke 1-on-2. Banians come away with possession. That was Adams, and we have ourselves a whistle in the backfield just behind the midfield stripe. It's going to be a Banians free kick. I didn't see which Eagle got called for the foul, but the Banians with a free kick. Katie Matson will get us back underway in just a moment. There's the whistle. And Matson with a big boot toward the midfield off the back of Rothfuss. Sherman back to midfield. Lohman to McKeeska. Around one, around two, but then a collision keeps McKeeska from getting to the ball. Mendoza at midfield looking for Wolke, and Wolke couldn't quite keep it in bounds. Throw in New College. And again, New College of Florida just joining the NAIA this past Monday. So congratulations to Coach Peckel and the New College of Florida Banians. The men's soccer team here on October 21st to take on the Eagles. There's a pass towards the left side. Adams trying to get it inside, a collision. Adams goes down. She gets up slowly, but she appears to be just fine. These are tough young women out there on the field. Liam, I'd be screaming for the trainer right now. Of course, I'm 54. I'd be screaming for the trainer. If the ball hit my foot, I'm screaming for the trainer. There's Lohman up the left side. And couldn't hold on to the ball. New College comes away with possession. I did play high school soccer. I was very physical. I was a forward in some games and a defender in some games. Scored 2 goals in 4 years, but hey, I got 2. One of them was a shootout PK. We actually won that game. We didn't win many. My first goal, we lost that game 7-1, but I scored the goal. There's Sherman on the move, inside the box. Zelak from behind, but can't quite stop Sherman, and Sherman gets her second goal of the game, and we're tied at 2. That one coming less than 8 minutes into the second half. So Sherman has scored twice, her first and second goals of the season. Eagles scored the first 2. Banians have scored the second 2. That goes down as minute 52, another unassisted goal for Sherman. And Sherman struck that ball very well. She beat Zelak. Zelak hustled, did everything she could, but Sherman, with that speed, was able to keep in front of Zelak and get the game-tying score. This one goes out of bounds. It'll be Eagles with the throw-in. Actually, it'll be a free kick for TBC. Zelak toward the midfield circle. Ball gets by the offense. Off the foot of Mendoza. Plunkett able to beat Adams to the ball. And a nice job by Matson coming from the backfield, keeping the ball in play. Plunkett battling with Matson, and it's out of bounds. Off Plunkett, so New College will have a throw-in. Still a lot of soccer left here this afternoon. We're tied at 2. Katie Matson takes her time, catches her breath, and she'll throw it back into play. It's warm, but it's nothing like we had at the start of the season. Lechuga giving chase, and she will pick this one up with Sherman, it looks like, coming in strong, looking for the hat trick. And Lechuga lost her footing on that punt attempt, but fortunately Mendoza recognized and got to the ball first. Ball past midfield. Tracked down by Kayla Watts. Makiska with possession, has a ball tapped away, but she maintains control near the sideline. Decision, no call. Wolke still on the ground, may have twisted an ankle. And Makiska giving her some attention. Wolke getting up slowly, shakes that off, and looks like she's all right. Throw in for New College. That ball sent all the way upfield, well out of the reach of Emery Adams. Plunkett will keep the ball in play. Plunkett hits Rothfuss, looking for Greet, approaching midfield. Greet sends this one to the far sideline. Zelak gets around one defender. The two are tangling arms. Lohman takes the pass from Zelak inside the box. She shoots, and a save by Rebecca Barnett, her first of the afternoon. Anna Lohman with her second attempt, first on goal. Had an opportunity, but Rebecca Barnett jumped in front of it. Barnett came into today's play, 16 goals allowed, 62 saves, just picked up her 63rd of the season. And a whistle against the Eagles. Going to be a free kick for New College. Both teams look very aggressive here in the second half. Wolke keeps the ball in play. Looking for Lohman, but Lohman didn't get there first. Rothfuss trying to beat Gonzalez to the ball, or rather Mateo Lopez, and we have ourselves a whistle. Free kick for TBC. Blocking foul called against the Banyans. And Rothfuss with the free kick. Pass towards Greet near midfield. Greet has the ball knocked away by Sherman. Able to beat Sherman to the ball. And Rothfuss to Zelak on the far sideline. However, Zelak's pass a little bit off the mark. Mateo Lopez looking for Sherman. And Greet's able to clear this one toward the sideline. Watts, however, keeps it in play. Banyans on the move. Watts to the right side of the box. And Greet beats her to the ball as it got away just enough and out of bounds. Throw in Banyans. Battle for the ball over at the far sideline. Some of the Eagles men's soccer team out there cheering on their friends on the field. It's going to be TBC's ball. That one knocked down at midfield. New College looking to take the lead. Sherman has scored twice. She dishes it off, and the pass is intercepted. Ball goes out of bounds. New College with the throw-in. Sherman gets around Rothfuss. The ball hits the crossbar and cleared away. Break for the Eagles. Sherman looking for her third goal. Got around Rothfuss, which is not easy to do, but she got under it just enough for it to hit the crossbar. Score remains tied 2-2. That pass looking for Adams, right up against the end line and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for TBC. The Eagles really caught a break on that last attempt from Ellie Sherman. Heading to the table, Nicola Taylor. She'll be going in for Kalia Watts at the next opportunity. This one's headed our way, but Matson will use her body to keep it in bounds. And Makiska tapped it a little too far away, but Wolke with possession. Finds Lohman. And Lohman, a little trouble controlling that pass. Manion's on the move. And Sherman had to hold up because she knew she was offsides. So free kick for TBC. Fuss will tap it to Greet. And Greet sends this one looking for Zelak on the left side. Cruz, though, knocks it away, but Zelak chases it down, keeps it in play. Cruz stays right on top of Zelak and taps the ball away. So throw in for the Eagles on the offensive side of the field. 2-2 tie. Eagles 3-4-1. Banions 1-4-1. And a throw in. And a Lohman to the left side. And Eagles looking for a foul, but they don't get the call. They do get the throw in and a quick transition inside the box. Pass intended for Makiska, just out of her reach, and Barnett beats Makiska to the ball. Went back towards Watts, and check out Zelak coming up from behind and making the steal. Banionzo regained possession, but Rothfuss now tracks down the loose ball. All popped up into the air. 2-on-2 battle won by Mateo Lopez. Long pass to Adams. Plunkett will get there first. Plunkett and Adams racing to the sideline, and Plunkett knocks this one away. It'll be New College with the throw in. And it looks like we'll have our substitution, sending Nicola Taylor. And she'll head on to the field. And a substitution now made. Kalia Watts will head out to make way. Coming up on about 28 minutes remaining. Both teams looking to break this 2-2 tie. Banions with possession on their offensive side of the field. And that one's tapped off Wolke and out of bounds for a throw-in. Mateo Lopez sends it back to midfield. Gonzalez now with possession, gets through two defenders. Rothfuss knocks down the pass attempt. Kiska finds Wolke right in front of us. That ball deflected off Matson. Ball got away from Mendoza, and Taylor right there. Mendoza wins the battle for the ball. Crosses midfield. And a collision with Gonzalez, and it will be called against Abigail Mendoza. Free kick for the Banions. Matson looking for teammates up the field. And Matson sends it towards Adams, but Mendoza knocks it away. Wilkie, a long pass looking for Lohman. And Lohman collides with Hamilton, and Hamilton comes away with the ball. Hamilton went right to where the ball was going to land. She read that just like a Major League outfielder. No Major League Baseball today. All 4 of the 2 out of 3 wild card round series ended in 2 games yesterday. And this one goes out of bounds. It'll be TBC with the throw-in. About 26 minutes to go. Still a lot of action. Remember, no overtime in regular season play. If it does hit 0 at 2-2, that will be the final score. Mendoza and Mateo Lopez battling for the ball. Now Wilkie and Matson, and the Eagles will have a throw-in. Ball goes out of bounds. Trinity with a very quick throw-in. Throw-in, though, intercepted, and a loose ball. Greet will chase it down. Sherman coming up fast. And Greet misdirected that one off the side of her foot and out of bounds. Throw-in for the Banyans. Sherman, good pass up the right sideline, but a little too far. Offsides is the call. Taylor just barely passed the defense, not by much. Zelak takes the pass, finds Lohman, and the pass for McKeeska inside the box. McKeeska around the goalkeeper, but the ball gets out of her reach and rolls out of bounds. McKeeska had 2 defenders and a keeper get on top of her quickly, and she got the ball away from all 3, lost her footing, and could not get there in time to get the shot. Full kick coming up, no corner kick. Last touched by a defender. Mendoza will take the corner. There haven't been many. And Mendoza turns this one in toward the goal, and this one is knocked out of bounds. It's going to be another Trinity corner kick, this time on the right side. This will be the 4th corner kick for TBC. New College has only 2. There haven't been many. Both defenses have been able to clear the ball away. Right in front of the goal. Boast shoots, but a defender got in the way. Maddie Boast with her first attempt of the afternoon. And that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be TBC's throw-in. Great hustle by everyone who's been on this field today. Banyans across midfield. Gonzalez to Sherman up the right sideline. Greet coming up from behind. And Greet is able to keep Sherman from advancing. Taps the ball out of bounds. Banyans will have the throw-in. Just past the midway point of the second half, still 2-2. Next goal will put whichever team scores it out in front. Zelak tried to send the ball to a teammate near midfield. It was knocked down. Gonzalez finds Gouverneur, and Gouverneur's able to get the ball to Matson, who takes a long shot, but the bounce turns left and out of bounds. And with that stop in play, we will have ourselves the second half water break with the score tied 2-2, and we'll be back in just a minute.
No, we don't have a specific time. But that was
Back underway. Eagles and Banyans tied 2-2. Ball hits off Greet. Lane Ford sends it back towards midfield. TBC scored the first two. New College of Florida has scored the last two, one in each half. And a good pass toward McKeeska, but great speed and hustle from Samantha Hamilton, and she knocks it out of bounds and allows the rest of the defense to get up into position. TBC with the throw in. Zelak looking for Boast. And Boast was trying to hit Mendoza, but the pass knocked away. TBC regains possession at midfield. Plunkett's pass intercepted. That's Nicola Taylor with the pass for Mateo Lopez, but too strong. Rothfuss gets to the ball first, battling with Mateo Lopez back towards midfield. McKeeska collides with Kayla Watts, and Watts comes up with the ball and draws the foul. That whistle's actually a break for the Eagles because Watts was on the move, and that allows the Eagles to get back into defensive play. Katie Matson getting the instructions from Coach Peckel. Matson sends this one to the top of the box. Off Taylor. She regains control, but then a nice defensive play by Ford. And Ford hustles to the ball. Sends it towards the far sideline. Zelak hustling, but just out of her reach. And a very quick throw in from Watts. She finds Taylor. Taylor looking for the help, and the goal was in, but nullified on the offsides call. Big break for the Eagles. Adriana Mateo Lopez got the ball to the left side of the net, but she was offsides. That one would have put the Banyans out in front. Great hustle by Mateo Lopez. That one goes out of bounds off Ford. New College with the throw in. Adriana Mateo Lopez, a freshman from Valdosta, Georgia. Called her name several times, especially in this second half. She's been all over the field, up, down, left, and right. That's Sherman racing with Rossfuss, and Rossfuss will get there first. Reed gets around her defender. Pass towards Zelak up the left sideline. Zelak beats Cruz, but then a whistle. And a blocking foul called against Sophia Zelak, so a free kick. Or did the ball go out of bounds? Out of bounds is the call. It'll be a throw-in. Kingsley Penn ready to come back onto the pitch. Mendoza picks one off at midfield. That's Mateo Lopez giving it up to Adams, and Plunkett knocks the ball back to midfield. Mendoza is able to tap it away from Adams and gain control. Oki to Makiska, off Makiska's foot, and Cruz again beats an attacker to the ball. Juvener approaching midfield, and the pass to Adams. And Adams all alone on the left sideline, making her way toward the box. Rothfuss gets back, and Rothfuss hustling back there. Adams was looking for Taylor, didn't get much on it, and Lechuga is able to pick it up. That was a pass attempt, not a shot. Here's Adams with the ball once again. Mateo Lopez has it knocked away. Tracks it down in the corner and keeps the ball in bounds and gets around Plunkett. Inside the box, the shot is wide to the right. Andrea Gonzalez underneath and to the left. That ball took a funny curve mid-flight and a goal kick for TBC. Kingsley Penn now enters the pitch for Trinity Baptist, and Sophia Zelak will come out and take a break. Just under 16 minutes to go, still tied at 2. Ellie McKeeska, minute 3. Tatum Wolke, minute 10. And for the Banyans, Ellie Sherman, minute 29. 2-1 at halftime, and then Sherman tied it up in minute 52. Both of Sherman's goals unassisted. Both of the Eagles' goals assisted by Laney Ford. And that ball popped up into the air. Kiska taps it toward the sideline. It goes out of bounds. Katie Matson will throw it back into play. 15 minutes to go. Adams sending this one toward Lechuga. Shot attempt blocked and a save by Alyssa Lechuga. Emery Adams with her 5th attempt, second on goal. Makiska trying to beat Matson to the ball. Loose ball, but it hits off Matson's foot, and she's able to maintain control. Pass to Adams. Mateo Lopez again called for offsides. And she had a goal nullified a few minutes ago for the same call. Free kick for TBC. Coming up on 14 minutes left. Temperatures cooled down a few degrees, and a nice gentle breeze makes it feel very pleasant here on Talon Field. Plunk it to Wolke, but it's crossed the line. However, blocking foul called against the Banyans. A free kick for TBC. Eagle attackers get into position. Mendoza with a big boot inside the box, but headed away on a really nice play. That was Samantha Hamilton on the header. Eagles get a foul called their way and will have a free direct kick. It's going to be Abigail Mendoza taking the kick. Kiska sets up in position. Lohman and Wolke also inside the box. And near the back of the box, Mendoza makes her approach, sends it right in front of the goal, and a goal! Abigail Mendoza puts the Eagles out at front 3-2. Her first attempt of the afternoon, her third goal of the season. And a free direct kick right in the top left corner of the goal with 12:50 left to play. Mendoza really struck that one very well. Eagles need to play tight defense, and the Banyans, they've been very aggressive, especially in the second half, now looking to tie it up. Mendoza early in minute 78. Rothfuss knocks this one down. And we have ourselves a whistle and a yellow card coming out, and it looks like it's against TBC. Laney Ford called for the yellow card. And a free direct kick. It's going to be Adriana Mateo Lopez. She has scored 2 goals this season. For Eagle Wall, just inside the box. I'm expecting Mendoza to go for the game-tying goal. Lechuga is ready. Mateo Lopez gets the whistle, makes her approach, shoots and misses up and over the crossbar. Her first official attempt. The Eagles hold on to their 3-2 lead. TBC has taken 13 total shots, 6 of them on goal, 3 of them in. New College, 17 shots, 6 on goal, 2 scores, both by Sherman. Lechuga, 4 saves. Barnett, 1. Ford battling with Taylor on the far sideline. Ford comes away with the ball. Banyans, though, regain possession. Mateo Lopez trying to get around Rothfuss. She's able to get off the pass, but it's intercepted. And that one by Mendoza back towards midfield. And Mendoza again picks off another pass. Kiska with possession. 1 to beat. Finds Maddie Boast. Boso lost her footing. Mendoza comes up from the backfield. And and Banyan's able to take the ball away. They're trying to tie it up. Mateo Lopez has options to both sides. She gets around Rothfuss. Ford coming up on defense. A pass outside to Sherman, left side of the box. Sent toward Mateo Lopez. And that one goes out of bounds. That ball hit off Rothfuss, and fortunately for the Eagles, it missed wide to the left. Lopez was trying to get there. She slipped a little bit, and then Rothfuss trying to clear it away. Came awfully close. About 10.5 minutes remaining, so we will readjust the clock. McKeeska giving chase inside the box, shoots, and right into Barnett's arms. She struck it very hard. Barnett standing right there in the way. Ellie McKeeska, third attempt, second on goal. Ford and Sherman over near the sideline. Ford sends it to McKeeska just outside the box. McKeeska to Wolke, and a collision, and Wolke will be called for a block, and it will be a free kick for the Banyans. About 9.5 to go. Watts with a nice boot towards midfield, but Mendoza knocks this one down. Andrea Gonzalez looking for Mateo Lopez. Race for the ball. Lechuga also coming out of the goal, and Lechuga knocks this one out of bounds. Sometimes that goalkeeper has to take the risk of coming out of the goal box. That paid off for the Eagles. Gonzalez to the left side, stolen by Mendoza. Top of the box, Sherman already with 2. Looking for her third. Guarded by Ford. Rothfuss is able to keep Gouverneur from getting to the ball and allowing Lechuga to pounce on top. Rothfuss appeared to recognize that she couldn't get to the ball, but she did get in the way of Gouverneur. Battle for the ball at midfield. Penn against Posey. McKeeska with possession. Boast to Lohman. Back to McKeeska. McKeeska all alone. She shoots and scores. Ellie McKeeska's second goal of the game, 8th of the season. And the Eagles lead 4-2. Ellie McKeeska fires it off, got the ball past her defender. Hannah Lohman with the assist. And the Eagles have a 2-goal lead with under 8 minutes to go. And for Lohman, that is her 4th assist of the season. All sent inside, headed away. And that one sails up and over the crossbar, actually behind the goal for a goal kick. Official tells us about 5.5 left, so we readjust the clock. Liam, looks like we need to wake up the hamsters in the clock. They started to slouch a little bit. The clock started to drag. Somebody give them some cheese. over near the far sideline and out of bounds. Banyans with the throw in. Another throw in for New College, 4-2 TBC. Battle for the ball near midfield. Adams takes the pass, dribbles to the right side of the box, now inside. Wall pass right back to Adams, and that one will go out of bounds. Looked like she was trying to get the ball to Mateo Lopez. And we have ourselves a substitution. Coming onto the pitch for New College of Florida, wearing number 20, is Nancy Sugenza. Nancy Sugenza will check in. Sophia Zelak back onto the pitch for Trinity Baptist. That's Seguenza right there you just saw. Nancy Seguenza, sophomore from Middletown, Maryland. Sherman with the shot. It is up and over the crossbar, headed toward the top left corner, but got under it just a bit. The wind has shifted. It's now blowing a little more straight in toward the camera. It had been blowing more left to right most of the afternoon. Ellie Sherman scored twice. And for Sherman, that last attempt, her 5th of the afternoon. Wolke on the left side. Hits Lohman just outside the circle. Lohman looking for Makiska, but it's a little too far out of her reach. Makiska, though, able to track the ball down near the sideline. Sends it back into Lohman. Ball knocked away. Makiska battling with Kaylin Posey for the ball and a whistle. Offsides called against the Eagles, so a free kick for New College of Florida, about 2:40 to go. Ford looking for Lohman up the left side. Lohman sends it towards Makiska. Over Makiska's head, loose ball. Seguinez racing with Zelak near the corner, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. Looks like a corner kick for TBC. Again, not many corner kicks for TBC. This will be corner kick number 5. Mendoza sends this one past the goal and out of bounds past the end line. Hit off Ford, so that will be a goal kick. Coming up on about a minute and a half remaining. Eagles just need to play defense. They lead by 2. Of course, if they get an opportunity, they'll try to tack on. Wolke guarded by Hamilton, and foul against Wolke, so a free kick for the Banyans. Hamilton, a big boot past the circle. Rothfuss, another stellar defensive afternoon. Both teams have played excellent defense. And several players on both teams get that honor. That's Mendoza. She got the go-ahead goal to put the Eagles out in front 3-2. She's also played fantastic defense, so we are going to call Abigail Mendoza today's player of the game. She scored what would be the game-winning goal, and she's also helped stop many attacks by the Banyans. That'll be Lechuga picking this one up. Just seconds remaining. And that will do it. Final score, Trinity Baptist College 4, New College of Florida 2. Eagles even up their win-loss record at 4-4. They also have one tie. And the Banyans 1-5-1. Goals scored for the Eagles. Ellie McKeeska in minute 3. Tatum Wolke in minute 10. Both of those with assists from Hannah Lohman. In minute 78, Abigail Mendoza on a free direct kick from outside the box scores the game-winning goal. And then Ellie McKeeska added one on near the end. For New College of Florida, Ellie Sherman scored twice, both of those goals unassisted. Alyssa Lechuga credited with 4 saves and Rebecca Barnett with 2. So one more time, final score 4-2. Trinity Baptist comes away with the win. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. For head coach Alexa Pittman, assistant coach Brenner Pittman, our camera lady this afternoon, Michelle Jones, and the official stats keeper, Liam Davis, and the athletic director, Mr. John D. Jones. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.